There are two questions that everyone has been asking for several months now, and that is about Tommy and Kimberly's appearance on the 30th anniversary special. I do say these are two questions as they are two separate invitations, and one of these questions has already been answered. Kimberly, the Pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin, wrote on her Twitter that she never said no, she just didn't accept what she was offered. In other words, it seems that Kimberly was invited to the special, but she didn't accept, because of the things she was offered. Although many think that this was just for money, perhaps this is not entirely true since she does not specify anything in that message. In that text she talks about offers, which could have been money, amenities, script, and clauses. Possibly she did not like the script and the story they gave her character, maybe she wanted another story, and this is why she rejected it. Another possibility could have been that she was offered little time to appear, and she wanted to appear longer, or maybe the opposite, she wanted to appear less time. No one will really know what was the real reason why she did not accept the invitation, as it could have been for many reasons and not just for money. Another reason why Kimberly didn't accept the invitation could have been because of Tommy. And I'm not talking about his passing, since the filming of this episode started earlier and obviously the negotiations had to have been a long time ago, most likely in early 2022. Let's remember that, according to many reports all over the internet, Jason David Frank had said that he would no longer be in Power Rangers due to problems with the owners and production of the franchise. So, one possible theory is that the production invited Kimberly, but they did not invite Tommy, and perhaps the only condition she asked for was that Tommy would be in, and the production said no. These are all just theories, since, as I said earlier, no one is going to know the truth. We don't even know if Tommy actually did receive an invitation, and maybe he does appear in the episode, since in the trailer we were able to see the Green Ranger appear. Since this trailer was released, there have been thousands of theories about who is the person inside the suit. As I said before, many people forget that big movies and TV productions are filmed many months in advance before their premiere because it is a long process. To start a big production, they must first have meetings to find writers and producers, then write the story, accept the script, make changes, find the actors, make negotiations, start filming, then video editing and all the special effects. This process contains many steps to follow, and we only mention a few things, but for a production as big as this one, it takes a huge crew and a lot of time to create a single 40-minute episode like this special. If we look at the date of the filming, in the trailer they showed us, we can see that this scene was filmed in September 2022 and the date of Jason David Frank's death was November 19, 2022. All this filming was before the terrible event, and we all know that many productions only take 2 or 3 months to film, so there is still a possibility that Jason David Frank will be in the special. Even so, we should talk about all the possibilities to know who is the Green Ranger that appears in the video. Obviously our first choice would be Tommy, since he is the original Green Ranger, but because of everything we have mentioned there is the possibility that he may not be. Many people have said that Adam may be taking the Green Ranger's place, since despite being the Black Ranger in Mighty Morphin, he was also a Green Ranger in Zeo. Unfortunately, I don't think Adam is the one in the suit. Another possibility is Matthew, the Green Ranger in the comics who works with Grace Sterling, the first female Red Ranger on Earth with the Mighty Morphin powers. As I said before, all these are theories since we don't know who can occupy that suit, but the reality is that there is another possibility, and I think it is the one that makes the most sense. This battle where the Green Ranger appears may only be a memory of the past, since there is also a Yellow Ranger, and although Aisha will be participating in the special, apparently it will not be with her Ranger suit. This memory may just be a fight with Rita's putty patrollers, since we can also see Rita in a corner. This begins to leave us clues that the villain of this episode may be Rita, since in addition to these flashbacks of battles against her, then the other Rangers appear in her command center. The big difference is that in this scene in the command center only the 4 Rangers that we have seen from the beginning appear, and this is why the other battle could have been just a memory. So, in theory, if that battle is just a memory, then the characters of Tommy, Jason, Kimberly, and Trini, if they will be in the special, are just going to be transformed fighting, and they don't need the original actors, as they may not have lines in the script and they won't take off their costumes. This is a bit complicated to understand, but for now it's what makes the most sense, since, obviously the audience wants to see the mighty Morphin in the special, but maybe this was the only way to do it. You put the 6 mighty Morphin Rangers in a battle, in that scene no one has to talk, they just need fighting sounds, and for that they can use the old sounds, then the battle ends, and before the Rangers take off their helmets, you change the scene. With this you can please the audience, and it's the only way, since Trini can't be there for obvious reasons. Kimberly already said she didn't accept the invitation, Jason may not show up because of legal problems, and Tommy we are not sure yet. Still, all of this can only be a lie on Kimberly's part, as she had commented some time ago that we should be calm as there was much more. So, what is the tweet we should believe? We know that many actors say they are not going to appear in a movie, and then when you go to the movies, they are participating in the movie, and we look like fools. The best thing to do is to wait for the release of the episode, and then we can talk about all the possibilities and reasons for the participation and absence of several Rangers. If you would like Kimberly to appear in the special, like this video, and subscribe for a Power Rangers Forever Pink.